You know, David, I think we're getting to pull back the curtain here and reveal that a lot of this just happens because it just happens, right? In other words, first of all, the reason it ended up in the summer, you guys will remember this, is that when PBS took us off of Thursday night, we retained we wanted to keep mystery in the Masterpiece family. So we moved it over to Sunday night, and we had to give it some kind of a birth. And at the time, the summer seemed to be the kind of clever place to put it because it gave us an opportunity to say, hey, it's the summer of mystery. So that's the reason we ended up, and it worked. I mean, it didn't die, is what I mean. So when we got around to doing the rebranding several years later, we just said, well, let's just leave mystery in the summer. So that's how it became a summer event. Now, as for why Lewis, why Wallander, why any of them, it's the same for why any of the Masterpiece titles. We look at, as Rebecca likes to say, detectives with legs. Which ones are the ones that have the potential for ongoing attraction? That is to say, multi seasons. So Lewis, Wallander, Morse, I think, is probably the best example. It was on for 13 years, and in some ways is the closest thing to regular television that PBS has. Of course, everybody knows the sort of evolution from Morse to Lewis to Endeavor, and all you really have to do is just follow the logic, right? Sherlock might be its own sort of story in and of itself. Sherlock, and I think even Rebecca talks about this in the book, that at the time that we were being pitched Sherlock, the current version of Sherlock, our first reaction was, Jeremy Brett did it as well as anybody could do it. Does the world really need another Sherlock? The Robert Downey movie was out, so how much does the world need? And then Rebecca said, well, it's being written by Stephen Moffat. And Aaron Delaney, who you met, said, that's the Doctor Who guy. And sort of instantly, the whole thing turned, and we knew we had something that was different. And from that point on, actually, I would say that it sort of launched us into a different golden era of Masterpiece, because Sherlock ran in October, November of 2010, and instantly we knew we had something. It was a huge hit. And that was before the first Downton Abbey series aired, which was then to air in January of 2011. So, to those too few of us who were paying attention, we connected dots between the airing of Sherlock and the then airing of Downton as the beginning of this current sort of wave of success that we're enjoying.